This is not cleared up. This is not cleared up.
Sir,
No, listen to me. Listen, I want to set the boundaries with you because I don't want you to come back here and telling me the property's cleaned up. If this is your definition of cleaned up, I don't know what uncleaned up means. This is a pile of junk. I don't want to have to send you to jail, but you're going to force me if you don't get
Welcome to Bench Scope USA.
this property cleaned up. Let's do Jackson Farrell. Call in the prosecutor, please. Jackson Farrell, 24B 82280. Good morning, Holy Cardinal. Your name?
good morning, Judge McNally.
Your name is Fully Curtis Patillo.
Yeah, 8237, and on behalf of Mr. Farrell.
Is the building inspector here?
Question, people are doing lawful execution. They have, data compliance inspection photos, keep like,
Yeah, let me see them. Can you show those to Ms. Patillo?
that's all.
How bad is it?
It's not great. So you're on it.
I don't understand.
I know he's not compliant. He does have several health issues. I contacted that same agency as the other gentleman, and they've offered to come out with something.
I thought this is his son, right? Why is his son helping?
I think his children work, so it's kind of hard on them. That was the reason why it happened. But then on his junk removal.
Seems like a junkyard. I mean, your neighbors cannot be excited to be living next to this junkyard. Mr. Fair.
No junk in the
Sir, you got it.
two motorcycles and two pigeons. And they're being structured.
There's a tractor in the backyard. There's a tractor. There's wood all over the place. There's weeds. The grass is overgrown. If I'd call it grass, it's more like.
She taken care of. The tractor was there, demolished the garage.
Listen, please. Will you please listen to me? We've been going round and round on this. I arraigned you back in June of 2020. How long's the township been after him to clean up this property?
Yeah, Your Honor.
I mean, it will be cleaned up. When? I mean, when? I mean, I've been hearing it'll be cleaned up for, I feel.
That is next week.
Judge, I think the issue too, I know people say they'll clean it up, but in the high school, we have to contact an agency to come out to a situation. Because a lot of
I wouldn't have to contact an agency. I would get rid of all this junk. And it is junk. I mean, you got grass in the cracks of the cement. The cement looks horrible. Contact an agency. I don't know what you need to contact an agency for. They don't need to assess anything here. This is. How many times have we had you back here, Mr. Farrell? How many times have we had you back here, sir? How many times have you come in front of me on this case, do you think? Either by Zoom or in person?
I don't know.
Well, let's take a guess. How many times do you think you've been in?
4 or 5 anyways.
June 11th, June 25. No, June 11th, July 16th, July 30th, September 15th, September 29th, October 16th, December 3rd, January 14th of this year, March the 25th of this year, May the 6th of this year. This is now May the 20th. That's a lot more than 4 or 5. thought, young man, what is your name? I thought you were gonna help him. Am I forgetting something? Did you not tell me you were gonna help him clean this up?
It's not all.
You told me this was gonna be taken care of during the review here 2 weeks ago. Did you not? Did you not, Mr. Farrell?
Pardon?
Did you not tell me this was what taken care of when I adjourned this review here in 2 weeks?
The debris that was left in the yard is gone, sir. The tractor was there.
The tractor's still there.
No, it's going to be gone. We got to take, do you have called back out? So we don't, then leave. Even like disabilities, I can't, there's nothing that I can do. And my son has to work, my daughter has to work. So we're all pulling together to get this done. And then, people from the township saying there's nothing done, there's still junk, and there's no junk there.
This is junk. What's all the wood out here?
That is a greenhouse structure, I'm going to have to pay a permit to construct it.
Do you think that anybody wants to live next to a property or around the property like this in this condition?
Sir, I've had no complaints from any of my neighbors on either side or either. As long as I've owned the property since 1992.
Well, shame on them.
Complained.
Shame on them, because I would have complained. I said shame on them because I would have complained. And sometimes some people are real nice and they just go behind people's backs and go over to the township and make their complaints quietly. I don't know that did or didn't happen. Just because they didn't come and talk to you direct doesn't mean they didn't complain about it or that they like it.
Sir,
I'm not listening.
Okay.
I am to the end here. You are July, when did I send you? July 3rd. Heather, you're going to give me one more day.
Okay, Judge, how far out would you like?
Well, am I here on I'm not here on June the 4th, am I?
No, you are not.
I'm here on June the 18th, though, right?
Yes, you are.
And that's Brownstone Day, right?
That is.
June the 18th at 10:30 in the morning. Sir, I don't want to have to send you to jail.
I don't want to go and I'm not able to go to jail due to my disability.
Listen to me. Property.
All of this stuff for
This is not cleared up. This is not cleared up.
sir.
No, listen to me. Listen, I want to set the boundaries with you because I don't want you to come back here and telling me that the property's cleaned up. If this is your definition of cleaned up, I don't know what uncleaned up means. This is a pile of junk. The weeds need to come out between the cracks in the cement. The place needs to have the grass cut. It needs to be weeded. It needs to be fertilized. It needs to have some semblance of showing that it is a home, not a forest. So please, do not tell me this property is cleaned up. I'm giving you June 18th. I'm expecting it to be cleaned up as I just outlined. I don't, listen to me, don't interrupt me. I don't want to see a tractor there. I don't want to see 2x4s there. I don't want to see plywood there. I don't want to see whatever you've got there in this junk. You got trash cans laying on their side, some up and down. You've got, it's a mess. It's a mess. June the 18th. I don't want to have to send you to jail, but you're going to force me if you don't get this property cleaned up. Do you understand what I'm telling you, Mr. Farrell? I don't want to argue with you.
I'm not gonna argue. Me and 10 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning.
I said 10. Is that okay? Is that okay? Okay. I'll keep the photos in here. Go down, get your notice. Please don't make me send you to jail, but I will if I have to. you. Dean Gannon. James Dean Gannon, Jr., 26B150416.
Good morning, you guys. It's John Montana, on the app. Jane, I'm just my, please identify yourself. Judge, today's a set for sentencing, and we're asking for, just again, to be placed in probation period,
Can I ask a question? I took this plea on May the 6th, right?
Judge,
Is that right, Heather? Did I take the plea on May the 6th?
Let me take a look here, Judge. Find this.
Yeah, it was.
yes,
I took a plea to possession of a controlled substance under 7411 on May the 6th, and I took this plea to, and that was with regard to methamphetamines, and I took a plea to attempted larceny from an automobile on May the 6th. And probation isn't fooling around here, huh? They just recommended flat out jail. Is there a Mark Drabcheck here or a Floyd Simpson here? Either one of them. Are they here? Either on Zoom or in person?
I have no one on Zoom, Judge.
Thank you. All right, so what are we gonna do on this?
Judge, basically, all the respect, Mr. O'Connell does an excellent job as a probation officer, but I disagree here. This young man, for all his stupid, because in the past, has gotten his life. Now, he makes a small amount, $500-600 a week. He lives at almost he's spending $50 a month for rent, buys groceries and pays the utility bill of approximately $100 a month. He needs an aggressive counseling program. It doesn't appear that he's really having an aggressive qualification program. I would ask the court to consider that. And then in the event that the court does want him to go to jail, I would ask for a termination. Yeah, he just gave an employed check. In addition to that, he payments, I believe, of $1,300 Okay, so he can judge it, and he does get warrants in other district courts. He hasn't taken some aggressive steps to address these issues. And he does have to get a medical marijuana card that if he hasn't gotten one yet, he's already got it. Let me, okay.
I'm sorry.
Judge, I just indicated that, an issue that he doesn't have a medical marijuana card. I've indicated that he's got it. Then be aggressive and get me if he smokes marijuana and controls the anxiety and the probably go to sleep.
Mr. Gannon, is there anything you'd like to say, sir?
He's going. Yes, sir. I've been in front of you more times than I'd like to admit. I sincerely, I sincerely apologize, and I'm trying to, I just had a program with, the Henry Company, was the name of the company? Total Custom 90.
Okay.
So, paid off all of my fines here, and I've, just packed up the down, so I was gonna be moving on to the next one. You were trying to check things on, how do you plan on addressing the other, outstanding ones? You seem to, that's my thing about this. Work, you might.
Anything else?
So she's making an effort, and I hope the court gets that considered. She is living with his mom, stepfather, drug lord, or something. Responsible.
I mean, I've never found him to be disrespectful. I'll give you that. I've never found that.
Again, Judge, you will need jail time. I would ask that, if you give me the opportunity to, get it done.
You've been going, let me see. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I can't to you. I trust you. This is Rusty.
I just want to mention.
No, I just want to make sure he's been going twice per week since I placed him on bond conditions on April the 8th.
Yes.
I'm not sure I understand the breaking in the car stuff, okay? I'm not sure I understand. Why are you telling me that you think you're getting better here? I don't understand. Tell me.
You know, yeah, I'm going to programs and, just to clarify, sir, I did not know to be cool. Everything that was in my trunk, really not in my trunk, ran those sections of some lines, 4 lines. Um, I pick up a wall, I slid those in my wallet, do it great. Crazy, I'm thinking about the highway out there, the other first, but so called, yeah, you never in my life, done match.
Wait a minute. Pled guilty to attempted larceny from an automobile. Now you tell me you didn't attempt to steal from the penny.
Or those. Why should we? Tell the judge, why should we? That's the, conditions that, prior lawyers on duty, uh, yeah, trespassing, dismissed, plead guilty to them. What's it? We're talking about the 7411 from that one charge.
Wait a minute. Slow down. You've got two different cases going on here. You're aware of that. March 15th, 26 incident date. You got attempted larceny from an auto from a motor vehicle that you pled to, and you pled to possession of a controlled substance, that being meth under section 7411.
Both of those things. The ones you don't hear that I don't think a learning disability, it appears to be relatively intelligent young man, but it appears that he felt that maybe he pled both those charges to qualify for that right. So I wouldn't have done it anyway if I was any sense. But nonetheless,
Why can't
should
you?
anybody do that?
But I asked you questions at the time of the plea. I know how I conduct things here. What? Listen, I'm taking your plea to attempted larceny from an auto if I wasn't convinced, based on the words out of your mouth, that you have attempted a larceny from an auto. And I wouldn't have taken your plea to the charged possession of a controlled substance, in this case methamphetamines, if you didn't admit.
All this was told to, I don't know why every time I come ready to change to a big boiler, but, started out like, I started out when it was in early practice.
Okay.
He was the one that, initially, when he started to plead no contest and I had my dad, when I turned around to him, he was young,
Look, I'm putting the brakes on. Okay. Yeah. You don't come in and plead things if they're not true. I must have been having a horrible day. And I'm saying that facetiously because I know how I do things here. I wouldn't take a plea unless someone told me the words out of their mouth, lead me to believe it. Okay? But I'm putting brakes on it now. And I'm going to reschedule the sentence and I'm going to let you talk to Mr. Graziani after I'm done with this doc. And then you can come back, Mr. Graziani, with him next time, hopefully, or whoever. See, that is a problem. You're just standing in investigation. You cannot discuss something if you don't have knowledge that it is within your control. If somebody came up here and put something that's illegal while in my area here, while I'm on a break, I can't possess that if I don't know it's there. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You're chuckling, Mr. Grimes.
Doing something analogy.
I'm just telling you that you can't possess something if you don't know it's there. I thought you told me, and I don't want to go back on it. I thought you just told me, let's not talk about it, that you didn't know the F was there. You've never used it. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm going to let you talk to your lawyer. We're adjourning the sentence. I'm not in any great shakes on this one, Heather. Let's just do it on June the 18th. And he can reevaluate and we'll go from there. At what time, Heather? 8:30?
We could do 8:30, Judge.
And then you talk to your lawyer, stick around when we finish my docket. He will talk to you. And then hopefully Mr. Graziani will be in here on the 8th. At least I'm hoping.
It doesn't look like he is. I was just listening.
Well, we'll figure something out.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Good luck. Go down the hall and get your notice. Derek Arthur Eshelman.